Marvel Studios has recently split their film and TV output in half. And while the film side certainly has its problems when it comes to villains, and always putting more emphasis on the hero of the film, and rightfully so, it's their film, the TV side of things is also handling the villains, in my opinion, in a rather poor way. So let's talk about the MCU Villain Problem and why it seems to be getting worse every single series. Okay, so before we get into this, let me just state right off the bat that this is my opinion. You can agree or disagree. That's cool. We each have our own opinions. Again, I know some people that cannot find fault in anything MCU. Thor, Love and Thunder, the greatest Phase 4 film. Nothing wrong with it. It's a classic. You're just too dumb to get it. Marvel She-Hulk CG is questionable. No way. That's intentional. Yes, there's people that actually are like that. They just can't admit something can be bad in the MCU. I know. I am here to talk about the villain problem, which I, as in my opinion, think is very valid. So here, we're just going to quickly go over every single Disney Plus series so far. And you guys try to see if you can find a pattern here. WandaVision, whodunit, revealed in the final 2 episodes. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, who's behind everything and who's pulling the strings? Find out, not yet. But at least structurally, that series made sense for why they did what they did with the whole espionage angle of Captain America. Loki, find out who done it. Wait for the reveal in the last episode. Hawkeye, let's wait till the last 2 episodes to, guess what, find who done it, who's behind it. Oh hey, Moon Knight, finally a breath of fresh air where the villain actually opens up the series, but again, this was a character piece, and studying the character was more important. Here, I think they struck gold with the villain, and balancing out the hero's journey as well. Hey, here's Miss Marvel. What were the villains? Oh yeah, remember the actual villain of WandaVision? The whodunit guy in the back? I want to say Hatham, but I think I'm just confusing it because I'm replaying Assassin's Creed 4. It doesn't matter. But don't worry, we got She-Hulk where the mystery is whodunit. Wait for the reveal at the end. Do you guys see what I'm saying? Do you guys see the villain problem and the pattern? Again, it's very valid, right? The majority follows the same exact template. Now again, I love these shows. Majority of them I think are great, but there is a problem here, and it's starting to feel like we're over on the CW in Flashland. Like, how many times can the Flash do the same plot over and over? Oh, guess what, Barry? Somebody new has showed up. There's mysteriously a new villain. Oh look, we got 20 episodes this season. I wonder if the villain is going to be revealed to be the new character, say around episode 15 to 17. Oh my god, there he is. It's the new person. Shock, I say, shock. I honestly think that Marvel Studios is kind of like the CG artists being spread too thin and overworked. Does that make sense? Is that a fair criticism? Is that something that's fair to say without getting tons of blowback? Because it seems like that it's becoming somewhat very predictable and formulaic. Like, you look at upcoming TV series that they have, and it seems like half of them, if not more, are going to fall into the same exact pattern of, I wonder who the villain is. Let's wait till the final 2 episodes, like Ironheart, Ezekiel, Son of Obadiah, see, it ties in. Secret Invasion, well, that's built all around whodunit, so I guess that kind of works. Loki Season 2, it's Kang, but who knows what they're gonna do, right? Like, there's just a lot of this, and if there's one criticism that I would toss at Marvel Studios in their TV, it would be this. And if there's one, I guess, highlight of praise I would give all the Marvel Netflix shows, was the fact that allowing for more episodes, even though some of them spent a lot of downtime and kind of just regurgitated what we just saw, at least their villains got a proper build-up and made sense in the context of everything, and they weren't just being built up to the final reveal. I really hope that we can get more of this and less of the let's surprise you with the last 2 episodes because it's getting a bit stale.